Hello YouTubers, Scott again. Here we have a Citroen Picasso, 1.6 diesel. Clicking when you're turning the key, trying to start sometimes okay, and it doesn't. What we've got to figure out, is it the starter motor or is it the wiring? We're just going to let you have a look at that now. Okay. First thing we've noticed though is a poor connection here. Battery on this car is under the passenger seat. It's not in the engine bay. Runs through, you've got an engine live here, like jump starting your car. Little plastic case over it. We're running the hook off it. Just grab the camera. There we go. If we look here, you can see it's two terminals there. One on the left is quite badly corroded, a little bit of corrosion on the one on the right, so we're going to clean them up first. We'll throw in a memory saver into the diagnostic socket. We'll show you where that is as well. Come round here, put in the driver's side, the torch. We have a little fuse box panel here under the light, under the switches, and your diagnostic sockets in there. Unplug that. There you can see it, that green one. That's the kiddie. So we have to give the car a quick scan and early code in it. It is to do with glow plug relay, so we're not too fussed about that at the minute. So let's get the memory saver, chuck that in. This is our little memory saver. Again, it's just something I made up myself. OBD socket, although we're not going to disconnect the battery on this one. Just playing on the side of caution to save any memory in the car, because we're going to disconnect the two main leads. That goes in under there. This one here. So you can see that there. Going to try and catch this not starting. Here we go. didn't get that to fail, but it failed. Okay, here's our two starter motors off. Not an easy job at all, I'm afraid, on this one. That's the new one. We're going to fit it. There's the old one. I'll take this collet out and we'll swap them over. They look the same, that's a good start. Just quickly show you under the old car. And we'll do it live. There we go. Look in there. Nice big hole where it goes. You can see it just fits out of this gap on the torch. Just fits out of this gap between the drive shaft. I thought we were going to have to take it off, but we managed to twiddle it round and through. And there you go. Good morning, fellow YouTubers. Got to work on that intro. Okay, we took a starter motor off of Picasso, had intermittent starting. Couldn't get it to really do it when we had it in. Did it once, I think. So what I've done now, we've got the amp probe running on that starter motor off the car. I'm going to show you that it is a good call and a bad starter motor. What we need to do is go into lab scope. This is our starter motor. If you look, we're going to run it again and show you live, but this is the first scope we did on it. And what you can see is the pattern repeats itself. What you've got is these three little nicks. There they are again there. And there they are again over here. And you get a shorter one there. So what we've done, we've picked that one there. And then there it is again here. And what we're looking for is nice even humps. As you can see, very uneven, bad starter motor, not very good at all. So these ones here really missing. This is where it probably was failing. So what we'll do in this one here, so what we'll do, we'll show you how we got that set up and we'll do it running live, let you see it as well. Okay. Here's the camera work. Right. This is our starter motor on the floor. All we've done, we've got a set of jump leads going here to the main feed of the starter motor. It's on the battery. The other jumper lead going direct to the body of the starter motor, back to the negative side. And what we've took, this is a little switch made by Snap-on, I think they're about £40, 2 crocodile clips, when you touch them together. So we put that to the plus, and this goes to this ignition side where the ignition switch would turn the starter motor on. As we press it, you can hear it running, everything's good. Halfway down the lead, we've got our low amp probe. We've set that to 60 amps, a lot of amps on a starter motor, 60 amp. We zero it before we go on the probe, before we go onto the cable. Doesn't matter which one we're on, we still get a reading. So that's the low amp probe set to 60. We're using a snap-on verus and we've just got it wired onto a big screen. As you can see, squeeze that up again. Wicked. Okay, what we're going to do is run it live now. Click on record. There you can see it, it's not a good pattern straight away. So what we do is let that go and stop. And if we find it on here, there she is again. And what we're looking for is two similar bits in the pattern. You've actually got this bit here and this bit here. You look, this bumpy bit here looks very similar. This down here, if you go along a bit more, you can see it here repeating itself. So it doesn't matter which two we pick. Say we pick this one, large peak there, and the large peak there. You can see it repeating itself here again. If you look, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 peaks there, we should have 12. You can't count the first one. We've got 11, there's one missing, so we've got 11, which shows it's a bad starter motor. A good call, and that's a good way of checking it off the car. Thank you for watching. Alright, we'll just finish off on this starter motor again. What you got here, start zooming into it. Picture looks terrible, but by the time we get to about 4 times zoom, or 2, even on 4 there, move the zoom bar out of the way. You can see you've got a very distinctive pattern there at 4. And across here. No one there. No one there. Actually, that one there, to be honest with you. You can see there's the pattern forming already. If we go to 2 times, then we can see that pattern again. Look, nice high peak there. Just zoom bar out the way. Nice high peak there. If we zoom into one again, put this down here, and the one here. Right, that's the new starter motor fitted. We've got this bit of kit here as well from Power Probe. What we do, press start. Start the vehicle, set these connections, the battery's charging, turn it off, start it again, and one more. And one full up. what this is. Let me show you that in a minute. Start and assist from Power Probe, key assist. All you've got is start, stop, turn it off. That's it, stops. We bring it round. You can see here. Here it is in the car, sticks to the windscreen, onto the car there, and onto the key. When you press the start, it's powered by air. It starts the car, brings all the dash on. Just an air assist key, turn it off. That's it off. That's it on run, so you can see the ignition's on. And we'll start her up again. You can see all the ignition on. Engine fault, that's nice. We'll have to have a look at that with the scanner now, see what that is. And turn it off.